Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025. I am Fredicia Liebert.
Inter-primary championships here, I mean, this is a way that we can bring some attention and to spotlight the very best of our athletes here on the island of Nevis.
Minister of Sports, the Honorable Troy Liebert, expressed his appreciation to the sponsors of the Nevis Primary Schools Championship at the event's Media Day on Monday, March 31st, ahead of the meet on Wednesday, April 2nd.
I think it's going on 3 years now that Bonnie has been with our Inter-Primary Championship, and so we want to really thank them for coming on board in a big way. You see, it's all well and good to want to do something, but you can't really get anything done unless you have the resources to actually go out there and put things together. And so Bonnie has come on board in a really big way to help us, to give us a big push forward with this Nevis Inter-Primary Championships. And so I want to thank you and thank Bonnie for being on board with us.
The title sponsors of the event are Bank of New Innovation Limited, Bonnie, and Gulf Insurance Limited.
Golf has been with us for 31 years. That's longer than all of our athletes have been around, and it's a lot longer than some of our coaches and some of our teachers. They have been with us for a really, really long time, and I can't say how much we appreciate golf, because a lot of us would look at Inter-Primary for what it is now. It is the single biggest event on Nevis, and I can say that without any fear of contradiction. I won't go so far as to say the Leeward Islands are the goals. Yes, it just might be in contention, but for Nevis, it is the single biggest event that's happening in one small space. And it took a lot to grow the meet to where it is now, and golf has been with us from the very beginning, and we really appreciate that.
The sports minister noted that other entities have given their support.
I think we have a list of platinum sponsors. I won't try to talk about them out of my head, but I know somewhere along the line we will see the ads. We also have sponsors who have come on board with the various schools. I think each of the schools has one, in some cases two, some cases three sponsors. And these sponsors assist the schools in everything that they need to get their preparation. And so I want to also acknowledge all of these sponsors. I'm sure we have the ads, so look out, you'll be seeing who all these sponsors are. I think some of the schools, they carry them on their jerseys and so on. And I want us to really appreciate, all of these corporate entities who come forward to assist us in creating this platform to spotlight our young people.
Dubbed the Mini Olympics, the annual meet brings together the best student athletes from 10 primary schools across Nevis. The island of Nevis continues to provide the most idyllic backdrops for the film industry with its unique topography and warm hospitality, making it a lucrative destination for filmmakers and producers. Premier and Minister of Tourism, the Honorable Mark Brantley, says the Nevis Film Commission, a dedicated office specializing in service production for film, fashion shoots, advertising photo shoots, and locations on the island, continues to work to attract films to the island.
We are this week welcoming Chuck and Bree West of OCTET Productions. They're based in Maryland, and they're coming on a film scouting mission to the island of Nevis. The Wests have both had many years of experience in production industry independently, and they formed OCTET in 2015. Their most recent project was a Wesley South African Christmas for BET, Black Entertainment Television. They also won an award at the Essence Film Festival. Bree West was a co-executive producer of a Lifetime biopic of Wanda Durant, the mother of NBA star Kevin Durant, Last week they appeared in a lifestyle piece in the New York Times, and we are very excited to have them visit our shows as we continue to build out our film industry in Nevis. They are looking to shoot a romantic comedy this summer and will be on island to meet with local crew, screen, test talent, as well as to identify locations for the film shoot. So from this rostrum, I extend my thanks to Chuck and Bree West of Octet Productions based in Maryland and welcome them to our beautiful island of Nevis.
Premier and Minister of Tourism, the Honorable Mark Brantley. Still to come.
And so we welcome, certainly, our principal chef, our featured chef for this year's Mango Festival, Mr.
The details right after this break.
The people of Nevis have long remained connected to the gifts nature has bestowed. As an ambassador of this majestic island, it is my duty to encourage my people to nurture, preserve, and protect what makes us unique as a people and strong as a country.
This one is dedicated to my lovely little island.
Welcome back. The 2025 edition of the Nevis Mango Festival will feature celebrity chef Bryant Terry. That announcement was made by Premier and Minister of Tourism, the Honorable Mark Brantley, at his Monday 31st press conference.
The Nevis Mango Festival, everybody's talking about mango. Well, that is scheduled to run from the 4th to the 6th of July this year. And I'm very excited to announce that the chef who is going to spearhead events for us. Every year we get an international chef in. Well, the chef this year is Bryant Terry, B-R-Y-A-N-T, Bryant Terry. He's this year's headline chef. He's an African-American vegan chef, food justice activist, and author. He has written 4 vegan cookbooks, and he co-wrote a book about organic eating. He won a 2015 James Beard Foundation Leadership Award for his food justice work. He's known for his work in promoting a more healthy, and sustainable world. In 2021, he was awarded an NAACP Image Award for his book, Vegetable Kingdom, which received a starred review from Publishers Weekly. And so we welcome, certainly, our principal chef, our featured chef for this year's Mango Festival, Mr. Bryant Terry.
Events with Chef Bryant will include the Nevis Mango Festival launch and cooking masterclass on Friday, July 4th, a supper club on Saturday, July 5th, and the For the Love of Mangoes event and cooking competition on Sunday, July 6th. The Department of Youth and the Nevis Public Library Service is hosting a poetry writing competition with the theme Evolution of Technology from Outdoor Reality to Virtual World. The competition targets 3 category types: primary school students ages 9 to 12, secondary school students ages 13 to 17, and young adults ages 18 to 25 years old. Poem must incorporate the theme and have no more than 120 words. Poem must be presented in a digital format along with a typewritten copy. Participants must use a form of technology to enhance poem, including videos, PowerPoint presentations, voiceovers, or pictures. A cover page must be attached to each entry. Students' cover page must include name, school, form or grade, contact number, and email address. The parent or guardian's number is allowed for participants without a contact number. Young adults' cover page should include name, age, contact number, and email address. No other identifiers should be included on any other page than the cover page. Photos should be sent via email. Photo of each participant should be in a passport style against a plain backdrop. Each participant is allowed 1 entry. All entries should be submitted to central.library@nia.gov.com. For primary school students, first place will receive $500, second place $300, and third place $200. For secondary school students, first place will receive $500, second place will receive $300, and third place will receive $200. For the young adults, first place will receive $1,000, second place $800, and third place will receive $600. Deadline for registration is Friday, April 25th, 2025. Please note all compositions will be featured in an upcoming book of poetry. If you wish for your poem to be exempted, please indicate upon submission. For further information, contact the Department of Youth at 469-5521 extension 6711 or 6710. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liburd. Thank you for viewing.